How to create a email template in Canva. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can create your own email template in Canva. So what is an email template? How can you create it? Let's get started. Now, an email template can serve many purposes. This could be for newsletters, this could be for promotional emails, especially when you're trying to promote products. You really want to build visual emails and get more interest in your products. So there are two ways to do this on Canva. You can go into Canva and just search for newsletter, or you can just search for Canva email or just email. And once you search for email, you will actually see several different templates on Canva, which are for emails. Now, the primary thing is you can either use one of these templates or you can just copy the size of these. These are multi-page templates, and the way that they are executed is that people attach these images one by one in their mailboxes. So you can either use one of these, or if you want to use something a bit different, then you can simply go ahead, click on create blank, which is a 1100 by 700 canvas, and you can add multiple pages to this. So we're going to get started with a template first, and then later on I'm going to show you guys how you can replicate a professional design with your own creation. So we're going to go with this one, and we're going to open this up, and this is a really nice little newsletter. And I'm just going to first click on the top, and we're going to add our own brand name, and this is going to be April newsletter. And then we can add whatever date it is. So issue 10, volume 2, and then I'm gonna make this like so. And make sure to zoom in when you're working on email templates, because it looks like it's really tiny, but when you open it up in your mailbox, it is actually pretty normal sized. So below that, I'm going to delete these image content box. And one thing I want to do is I want to place one image at the bottom, one at the top. So I'm going to select this, grouped text box, and I'm going to move the image down like this, and then move the text above like this. And you can zoom out a little. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can better see the changes that we're doing. And just like that, we're just going to do these changes. Now I can go into uploads on the left and then upload my own images that I want to include. I am just going to be using some royalty-free images. So we're going to be using some stock images, makeup inspo. And I'm just going to be including these like so. Not this. This looks too professional. I want it to look a bit casual like this. And then after that, I can just double click, and then I can change the text. I can also click on the top left to change the font styles, the font sizing, and everything else as well. Now, if you do have Canva Pro, you can go into brand and then just add your brand template, and you can apply your brand template onto any one of the themes you select. And then once you apply it, you will have like a really cohesive new version of the template. However, if you're someone that wants to get started from scratch, I will show you guys how you can do that. So again, just search for email on Canva and then just click on create blank. Now, what I really like to do to make my templates look even more interesting is I like to add a background that spills over to the second page. That just elevates emails and makes them look so much more beautiful. So first off, I'm going to add a background color to both of these. Then I like to add any element that is going to cross over onto both of these. So I'm just going to search for arch, and these types of arches, I want like a design arch. So I'm going to search for floral, or I'm going to search for floral branch like this. And I can't find a design that I like a lot, so I'm just going to keep on searching for one. I'm going to search for a snake, and yeah, I want something like this, but I want it, in a different color, which I can do. And I'm just going to add the color over here. Once I do that, I'm going to resize it. So I want something a bit more squiggly. I think this one is going to look better, or this one that's even a bit more squiggly. And I'm going to change the color to like a dark version of pink. And then after that, okay, this is a bit too bright. I'm gonna make it slightly less bright like this. Now, after I've done that, I'm gonna expand it so it's pretty large. And obviously you want to go with a design that actually, suits the theme of your newsletter, okay? And the way that I am going to make this look really cohesive is that I'm going to place the snake, okay? This is the placement. Then I'm going to do Command C and then Command V, okay? And then you want to place this exact snake to the point where the continuation is going to be matched. So you can just take this like so. Let's place it over here. Do another Command C, Command V, place it like so. And what you want to do is you want to ensure that it connects at exactly the right spot. The way that you're going to do this is simply by clicking on this snake on the right. The ending points should be the same. I'm going to move it down a little. And then when I click on this, there's still a tiny bit of a gap. I'm just going to move it like this. Then I'm going to check again. There's just the tiniest gap. So I'm going to move it like a tiny bit. And now if I take a look, I think both of these are, yeah, now I can just move it to the exact point. And now I'm going to delete the snake on the left. And now this is perfectly aligned. So when I actually do have these elements together, and you guys can see I'm going to ensure that both of the top alignment and the bottom alignment should fall at the same, space. Now after that, I can add the content on top. So whatever content it is, I'm going to enter the title, which is going to be Shed Your Skin, Become a newer you. And you might say, hey, how do I add content on top of this? You can add an overlay, and to add your overlay, you can go into elements. And then once you go into elements, you're going to go into shapes, select a square shape, expand it like this, okay? Once you expand it and place it at the center where your content should be, I'm going to resize my content as well. You're going to click on your shape and you're going to choose the transparency. And then after that, you're going to click on your content and then choose a contrasting font. And then you can copy and paste the same thing onto the second page as well. So your content is nice and visible, even if, you have this type of design at the back. Then once you do that, just click on share, write in your content. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'm just going to click on download. And it's going to download both of my images. Now, when you go into mail these to anyone, so I'm going to open up my mailbox and I'm just doing a simple Gmail. And I'm going to click on compose. Once I click on compose over here, I can click on attach files, and we're going to not attach our files. We're going to be using like an emailing tool instead of Google, but you're going to drag these files in as the main subject area or the subject of your email content. Usually you would be using a platform like MailChimp or Klaviyo, whatever it might be. You can just drag and drop this content. Even on Google, you can just do a simple drag and drop. And once all of our content has been added, I'm going to add this below this one. I'm just going to move this to the top and we're going to go ahead to the bottom. And then you can send out your newsletters. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.